Raven Elise TV.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Raven and I'm here with no makeup on because I am finally making my updated skin routine video. If you guys watched my kind of recent everyday makeup tutorial, it's called the glowing everyday makeup tutorial or something like that on my channel, and it's kind of like my acne coverage foundation and concealer routine. And in that video you saw that I started struggling with my skin a little bit, and any of the videos before that you can kind of see that I was breaking out. And if you're a true OG on my channel, you know that one of my first most popular videos on this channel was my original skin journey video. And basically in that video I was documenting my skin journey because in 2012, August 2012, basically was when my skin was like super bad. I had severe cystic acne. My entire face was broken out, especially on my cheeks. It was just utterly terrible. I went to the dermatologist several times. I went to, I think, a total of 2 or 3 different dermatologists. I got prescribed literally every single topical prescription that you can get. I also took pills. I also changed my diet. I also did this and this and this and this. I literally tried everything until I finally landed on a system that kind of worked for me. I was taking birth control pills and I was using this acne wash actually, which is the oil-free acne wash, the pink grapefruit scrub from Neutrogena, and I was also using a prescription benzoyl peroxide gel, and just trying to drink more water and take my birth control pills. And honestly, my birth control pills is really what really did it for me, I think anyway, and my skin ended up clearing up pretty nicely. So you can get the full details on that in my other skin journey, skin routine videos. I'll put links down to all those old ones if you want to see those. I broke out again because I stopped taking my birth control. And basically I stopped taking my birth control because honestly it was too hard for me to remember to take the pill every day, so I kept on forgetting and I kept on skipping it. And when you skip the pill, it like throws off your whole body. It can make you sick, it can make you nauseous, it can throw off your cycle, it's just not fun. And also the pill itself was kind of making me nauseous, and I honestly just did not have a great experience with it. Other than the fact that it cleared up my skin, that was great, but then everything else was kind of not so great. So I ended up stopping taking that pill several months ago actually. I want to say maybe like 5 months ago I stopped taking it, and like right when I stopped taking it my skin broke out again. So that's why I was dealing with some breakouts in that glowing makeup routine, because at that point I still hadn't found anything new or better to use. I was still using this same face wash and the same stuff. I just wasn't taking the birth control, and like this stuff without the birth control is not enough, so it really wasn't working. I'm here today to show you guys the new stuff that I'm using now. Shortly after I made that makeup video, I started using this stuff, and it is the acne.org system. A lot of you guys have probably already heard of acne.org because it's everywhere. I see it all over YouTube. I see it just all over the internet in general, and I honestly thought it was one of those scam things, because anytime you watch an acne video, you go down to the comments and there's all these like spam comments like try this, try that, and it's like spam. Like I don't know what it is. So I really did not trust it whenever I saw it all over the internet, so I just kind of like brushed it off and I was like, I don't know what that is, I don't care. But one of my subscribers, actually several of my subscribers, ended up recommending it to me and saying that it really worked for them. Like, no, seriously, it's real, it's true, whatever. And I was like, you know what? The stuff I'm using right now isn't working, so what do I have to lose but to try this stuff that everybody's talking about? Like, I might as well. So I went ahead and ordered it, and it's a 3-step system. It's a cleanser, a moisturizer, and a benzoyl peroxide gel. and you literally go on acne.org and they have it for sale, and they also have a lot of other stuff on acne.org, like just general tips and tricks and testimonies and videos full of information on that website. So I thought that was really cool. And the guy that actually started this brand, he struggled with acne for a long time, and he did a lot of experiments on his own skin, and basically he found that this kind of system worked the best, so he made his own brand. And it's really like, you can tell that he really cares about his customers, and like he's not just a company just trying to make money like Proactive or something like that. It's like from a real guy who like really has gone through this, and that's why I really liked it, because if you just kind of search around on his site, you'll feel very kind of like at home, and like this guy really cares about helping people. So I thought that was really cool. So I went ahead and ordered the kit from the website. As you can see, I got these big bottles and it came in a set, and this one is called the acne.org regimen big kit, and it was $76.70, so almost $80. And I know some of you guys are like, what the heck, why is that so expensive? But listen, just wait. First of all, look how big these bottles are. Like literally, they're huge. This has enough in here to last you for like 6 months. So it's worth it. Also, it's the whole kit that you're getting for $80. And honestly, I honestly feel like it's worth it, because you are not going to have to repurchase this stuff for a long time. I've already been using it for 2 months, and it feels like I haven't even used any of it. Like it's still full. I still have so much more left, and I honestly feel like it's a good value, because you can order it straight to your door, get a huge supply of it. You don't have to worry about it. So for 80 bucks, it's worth it to me. And no, I am not sponsored by acne.org. I'm not being paid to say this. I bought this stuff with my own money, so this is a completely honest review, like not sponsored at all. So like I said, it just comes with a gentle cleanser, and I really like this stuff because it's gentle. Like it does what it says it does on the bottle. Ultra gentle, thick foaming lather, does not over dry, cleanses completely, rinses clean, and it's fragrance free and dye free. So this is like really gentle, yet it's really effective. It's completely different from the old acne wash that I was using. This is a scrub, and I was using it every day because I felt like I needed to scrub my skin off. No, I found that something really gentle like this, that's just very soft and foamy, it's not scrubbing at your skin, it's not irritating your skin at all. My skin just feels very clean and soft after I use this. It's not red or irritated, so I really like this. So the second step of the process is to use your benzoyl peroxide gel, and benzoyl peroxide is just the active ingredient that's pretty much in all acne treatments. It's either going to have benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid, and this is just the stuff that treats the acne. It's the chemical that treats the acne. And this is a 2.5%, which is actually a pretty low percent. I think it's higher than my old prescription though, but it's still pretty low, because you can go up to like 10% and have it be really strong, which is probably really going to irritate your skin. But this is a low percentage so that it doesn't irritate your skin and it doesn't cause too much burning, peeling, stinging, redness. The idea is that you don't want to cause all that irritation, but you do want something that still works. So it's a lower percentage, but you use a lot of it. You literally use an entire pump of this and spread it thinly all over your face. So you're literally slathering your face. When I say slathering, I mean slathering your face with this stuff. You have to use a lot of it and really cover your face with it and really let it absorb. And this is everything that they explain on the website and in the directions. They tell you to use a lot of the product, because if you're not using enough of it, it's not going to do anything. Like you have to really cover your face with it. So that's part of the reason why they also give you such a big bottle of it. And this stuff goes on clear, dries clear. I've never experienced any irritation. You do want to make sure that you don't get it in your eyes or anything like that. But I just like it because, just like it says on the bottle, it's just the right strength. It says it works just as well as 10%, but without the excessive dryness and irritation. And from my experience, that is true. So the third and final step of this regimen is that you are supposed to moisturize. So this is the moisturizer, and right off the bat, you can see that it's yellow. It has a yellow tone. You can see it coming up through the pump here. And that's something that's different than any other moisturizer that I've ever used. All my other moisturizers and the one that I was using before this were white and very kind of like liquidy and just very chemically, and didn't really feel like they were doing their job. This is actually like a true lotion. It's thick, it's creamy, it has that yellow tone to it, which you know that anything that's discolored is more natural than anything that's white. When stuff is pure white, that means that it's been bleached. That means it has a lot of chemicals in it, because nothing in nature is pure white. So this kind of makes me feel good that it's kind of like yellow. But anyway, it says that it powerfully soothes acne prone skin. It hydrates completely. It's comedogenic, which means it doesn't clog your pores. And it's fragrance free and dye free as well. Basically, this just has a lot of good ingredients in it that really hydrate your skin and soothe your skin. More than just moisturizing it, it soothes your skin, because sometimes this gel can cause some irritation, some redness, some itchiness, some dryness, but this takes all of that away. So once again, you're supposed to use a lot of this, and even if you have oily skin, you still need to moisturize. So if you have really dry skin, just use more of it. So you basically use it as needed, but make sure you use it. Make sure you use it every single time after you use this, and make sure that you're covering your whole face with it. So I really like this moisturizer. It really does its job. Once it finally absorbs in, it gives you a nice silky finish. It's not greasy. It's not too shiny on your face. It's actually really good for when you're gonna put your makeup on, because some moisturizers just don't seem to absorb, and they just leave this greasy like slipperiness on your face. So when you try to put your makeup on, it just doesn't really go on smoothly. But this actually absorbs into your skin and just gives you silky smooth, moisturized, non-flaky skin, so you can put your makeup on top of it and it looks so much better. So as you guys can probably already tell, I have good reviews for this. Like I said, I've been using it for about 2 months so far. So yeah, about 8 weeks. And so far, I truly believe that it's working. I believe that it's doing what it's supposed to do. Obviously, my skin is not completely clear, but I will tell you that it has controlled my breakouts. I had a lot of active breakouts, whiteheads, pimples that I was popping all over my face before I started using this. And when I started using this, it made all of those pimples go away. I don't have any whiteheads. I haven't popped a pimple in weeks because I don't have any pimples on my face. What you're seeing on my face is acne scarring. And this actually helps with acne scarring as well. So that's basically what I'm using it for, is to keep my acne under control, keep the pimples away, and also starting to help with the scarring. So as you can see, it's done its job of, you know, removing all of the breakouts. Like, I don't have any breakouts. So yeah, it's done its job of controlling my breakouts. I don't break out anymore since I've used this, and it got rid of my initial breakout that I had. I haven't had any more breakouts since then. I don't get pimples anymore. I don't have anything on my face to pop and cause a new scar. I just have all these pre-existing scars. So if you are still struggling with breakouts and you have active pimples on your face, you have whiteheads, you find yourself popping pimples in the mirror like every other day, I do recommend this stuff. And I'm actually pretty surprised that I'm saying that, because I was really skeptical of this stuff, and when I saw it was like $80 and I bought it and I was like, this stuff better work. But honestly, it worked. I mean, the proof is on my face. You don't see any pimples, so it works. Now, how well is it gonna work at removing all of these acne scars? Because my acne scarring is pretty severe. I have marks all over both cheeks and my forehead and even around my mouth. So I have a lot of scarring. So I don't know if this is really gonna do the trick. Just this 3-step system. I think I am going to have to incorporate something else on top of this that is specifically for scarring. And I know you guys have given me a lot of recommendations already, and I am going to be looking into those. But the thing about acne scarring is that you can't really deal with your scarring until your breakouts are gone, because a lot of stuff that you use for scarring is not good for breakouts. So if you still have active pimples, you kind of want to deal with those first and then get to the scarring once you get your breakouts under control. So I finally have my breakouts under control, so now is the time for me to start dealing with my scarring and start adding in different products that, you know, are going to be good for scarring. So yeah, that is my skin update for today, 2 months into the acne.org system. I'm really happy with it. Like I said, I recommend it if you're looking for something new to try. I think the price is actually reasonable. I love each product separately, and I love how they work together, and it's working for me so far. Hopefully it continues to work for me, because I'm still not on birth control, and so this is proof that, you know, you don't necessarily need birth control. And what else? I think that's it, you guys. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys. I will be checking in periodically, you know, with more skin updates to see what I'm using for my scarring and to show you the improvement. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. On your face. Oh, why can't I talk? So the second step of